Alright, for those of you who are watching the VOD, welcome back. We are going to pick up again with Arnold Mitchell to see how things go. After Seb has done us a solid and gotten us through the restricted section. Now hopefully I can remember how to do the combat. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. And we're in. Oh, fun. Nope. Ow.
Potato.
Okay. Alrighty. Oof. Right. Okay, anything to the left? Nope. Anything to the right? Okay, down.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Good question. I am wondering the exact same thing. Still, gotta love the detail and the architecture here. Really incredible. Alright.
Nearly there.
Uh-oh.
Let's keep my wits about me.
Oh, what if you have to do it this way? Okay. Oh, chest. Yay. Goodies. Rustic sleeping cap. And over here, dark flat cap. Alright. Oh boy. That's a lot of dudes. Well, I guess we'll have to do our best and see how this goes. Oh, even more dudes. Yeah, dude. Looks like we have...
Potato.
Oof. And here they all come.
Potato.
And I know I can use the ancient magic, but I'll save that until things get a little bit more serious. If I can't fend these guys off with just basic attacks.
Potato.
As long as you get the block counters, it seems like it's going to go okay. After all, I have no idea if there's something more sinister waiting for me up ahead. Welcome in, Possum. As far as requesting a game, we're going to stick with Hogwarts Legacy for now, but
It is a book after all.
if we finish up Hogwarts Legacy before the semester is out, we'll certainly revisit the poll and see what people are interested in watching. But now we have ourselves a Grimoire to take a look at. With a fascinating icon on the front of it. And a ripped page. Another memory. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna find out here? Oof. That's rough. more than just a rain charm. They're restoring the land entirely. Holy. Also, aged Tom Hiddleston, what are you doing in an ancient version of England?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
Aw, that's
We were
wonderful.
glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Well, we kind of did that out of order.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay. Interesting. We see a pattern of how this is all going.
Sebastian,
Uh-oh.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Aw, we have to help Seb. Okay, well. Okay, just gonna turn that on in order to get back to the common room. Oh, guess I can grab that page. If it comes back. Cool. Well, that certainly gives us a lot to think about. Okay, I did see the questions about the new multiplayer game. Yeah, I'd be open to trying new multiplayer options. Since Helldivers is definitely one that can easily be swapped in and out, since there isn't a super big plot to it. Okay, now where's that flu network? You know what? Actually, faster way to do this. Oh, that's the field guide. Map is this button. So, astronomy wing, nope. Oh dear. No. Grand staircase. Okay, for whatever reason I'm having a hard time. Right. No. Alrighty. Yes, I knew. But I'm trying to get back to... not Ravenclaw Tower, I'm trying to get back to Gryffindor Tower. Unless I just teleport into his classroom, perhaps. Let's see. Okay, looks like I can return in the dead of night. Alright, we'll just begin the quest. Because somehow I'm struggling to get back. Okay. Bright and early. Oh, wait a minute. Anything that this glass reveals doesn't look like it. Okay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Seems like an important combo here.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Alright.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Will we find out more?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
May take some time indeed.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain.
Maybe.
I'll have to take it with
Maybe
me
not.
to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Nice little guiding comments there. Almost level 7. Wait a minute, what? Are those bow-batten hats? What on earth are bow-batten hats doing in Fig's office? That's unusual.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Alright, thank you, Lucas.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. I guess I'm getting pushed. Okay. More stuff. Alrighty.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh boy. The quests are coming fast and furious. The question is, which one should we track down first? Let's see, what quests do we have? Attend herbology class, meet with Natty. Right, okay. Herbology class. Oh, Expelliarmus, that'll be important. Wand 3. Okay. Well, I think it'd probably be smart to do herbology first, and then meet up either to do cross wands or Natty's quest. At least that's how I'm feeling it. Okay, and then we'll just make sure to clear this. Right, both of these are slightly worse. Inventory. Quest items. Ah. Fig from black. Ah, that. Okay. Challenges. Okay, claim this. Legendary cape. Collections. Appearances. Oh, that's just a cosmetic. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go. Time to get to herbology. Let's see, fastest way to get there. Nope, that's where I do need to go. Okay, so fast traveling should get us there a little bit more quickly. Wonder how herbology class is going to go and how it will translate. Okay, so it's down and to the right.
I tried. There's something in there. I just know it.
Okay. Here we are. Now this was one of the cool things that they did implement at, Universal Studios, they tried to do something of an outdoor part of the herbology classroom. So I'll see... Oh my, look at that. That's pretty. Anyways. Excellent.
Onion again.
Alrighty. Let's go. To herbology class we will go. Hey,
Good
it's
morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement,
but the most important
Definitely
thing
not, it was
cultivated
not.
in herbology
is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
They did have animatronic mandrake roots at the Universal Studios.
I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, I
Yours
can believe
was
it,
a bit
Cade.
mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Well, that was fast.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Okie dokie. So this is probably the
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
tutorial on how to use this.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
Quite.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Okay, so is that where we do it? Right here?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay. So... Okay, here we go. And these are all of the different things that we can plant eventually. Venomous tentacula, fluxweed, shrivel fig, Chinese chopping cabbage. Mallow Sweet, Mandrake, and Knotgrass. Invisibility Potion. Interesting. Okay, but Dittany it is. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld Potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Potions class.
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Why else would they be called chomping cabbage? There's this Pruitt here.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
There's
Hello.
Pruitt.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Very well, my lead.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Okie dokie.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay. Oh. I see.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okie dokie. Well, who would have thought that vegetables would have made for a good weapon? Well, I'll just grab 2 of these. Okay. Then I guess we go back to class over this way.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Oh dear. Someone must have sustained an injury. Oh dear.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Best not to disappoint the teacher.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
watching their name pop only cost me my damn.
How's the Dittany doing? 5 more minutes. Okay.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and...
Okay. I see. So that's how we use that.
House as in the Great Hall.
Alrighty, so there's that. This person has something like a quest marker over
I
there.
do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Oh, someone who's a little bit smarter than the average bear. Okie dokie. So, let's see. What quests do we have here? Quests? Yes. We'll go to potions and then we'll go to Natty. After all, it would not do to fall behind in classes. While we are all for adventure, okie dokie.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's this, I wonder? Wonder what that has to do with something. Okay, down. Running. Here we go.
Someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Ooh. Ouch. Well.
That's Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Yes, but of course, he would never tell you. Alrighty, potions class, here we go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah, I can't exactly see our chem professors here at Bakersfield College just saying, this is what you're going to do.
Even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Alrighty. Now this way.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Not even using protective eyewear. What are they thinking? Okay, stirring, and... there we go.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
Resourceful,
See me when
huh?
you finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Well,
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
oh dear.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
Of course.
I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
This could go really excellently, or it might be
Keep your potion stations organized.
absolutely problematic. Okay, there's the mongrel fur, the Fwooper feather, and Ashwinder eggs. So far that doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
And there's Gareth. Alright, Gareth,
Here's
what are you going to do
the
with
feather
it?
you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sure. If Gareth is going to be anything like his relatives in later generations, I have a feeling this is going to get a little bit interesting.
Unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Exactly. Absolutely nothing's going to be a problem. Alrighty, here we are. Alrighty. 30 seconds. Seems simple enough. Enhance the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Alright, I can get behind that. Potion version of iron flesh or stone flesh from good old Skyrim. Okay. Cool.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Well.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Well, let's fess up. Alright.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Okay.
I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere.
Okay,
That'll
I'll
be all.
find something.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alrighty. That
Forgot
went.
to get dressed again. It happened to me once too.
Oh, someone actually paying attention to the fact that I'm in pajamas. Alrighty. Oh, that's the office.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Alrighty. I'll put on pause screen here. Do need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be gone more than a few seconds. Alright, and back. So, now that we've completed the mandatory class assignments, we can hold off on Professor Hecat's additional assignment until we talk to Natty. So, let's go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to save time by going here. Going here, and then going to map. Okay, that is quite the hike. Okay. Let's see, is there a faster way here? Yes. Faster way. Travel. The hat does have a whimsical quality to it, doesn't it? Alrighty. Whew, and here we are outside of Hogwarts again. So now we're on our way to a hamlet. Ah, balloons. Okay. I think it's probably wise to just follow the path for now, just in case there's anything of interest. Ah! The Gameskeeper Cottage. Complete with chickens, goats, and pumpkins. Though we will not find Hagrid there. After all of this, the events of this game seem to take place...
I should investigate.
Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 80 years prior to when Hagrid was even attending Hogwarts. Oops. Uh-oh. Accidentally chucked one of those cabbages. Okay, Natty, what's up?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
Probably.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
Clearly.
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Well, we are at this hamlet, so...
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Well, we heard that yelling, so we'll go towards it. Because we are a bit touched in the head.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Here we go.
I refuse to capitulate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Absolutely bamboozled.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh boy. Alright, good to know.
Go there! Stop! Potato hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student
Tell Rook to find himself.
You haven't got a sponsor.
Stupid one.
Very good.
Such a childish spell!
Stupid one.
Aha! Back. Release me.
Stupid one.
Into the drink with you, sir. Oh, there's 10.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Well, Miss Treadwell, you're about to find out a little bit more.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Well, that's a little bit disappointing to find out that Merlin is a Slytherin. I would have expected he would have been at least Ravenclaw. But the actual myths about Merlin are very different than what they're posing here.
I can see
Still,
why you're so interested in
interesting.
Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
In the trunk. Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
I'm just gonna try lighting them on fire and see what happens.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yep. Love it when you guess right first try. Cool.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Okay.
Day, I can hardly believe it.
All that for a vine-covered gazebo. Okie dokie. Well, I guess we'll talk to Miss Treadwell, see what's up.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground.
Sure.
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Be off? But
and do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I guess she is a wizard, so packing all of that up exactly isn't going to be a different issue. Oh, I missed what the rewards were. Oops. Oh well. Alrighty then.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Ah yes, nearly headless Nick. I had almost forgotten about him. But first, let's see what we missed back here. Because we jumped over quite a bit. Ah, here. Column teal and brown. Okay, another...
I never thought Ramrock's loyal.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Aww.
It was nice meeting you. I
We
wish
should
it had
help.
been under better circumstances.
Yeah, we should help the goblin. Goblin artist, that's a different sort of thing. Okay.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Oh, that must be Natty's mother right there. Okay, now I understand. Wonder what this is.
Your attire is definitely unique.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough.
Oh dear.
Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
Not that we will be able to buy anything, perhaps, but we'll see. Oh, our gold has increased, 836. Lace wing flies, we have plenty of those. Oh, they don't tell me how many I have. Leaping toad skull caps, we have those. Leech juice. Edurus potion, Maxima potion, Wiggenweld. Should buy one Wiggenweld just to restore what I lost.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Sounds a lot like the other potions. Oh, that's the sell items option. Okay, I see.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Yeah, he sounds like the other potions seller in Hogsmeade from his voice anyway. Speaking of, let's take a look at gear. Gear. Since we can improve spectacles, so we'll go from the round spectacles up to curious. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind a little bit more defense. Still look a bit goofy. Wand handles regal blue or teal brown or the new one imperial gray bronze. Ooh, that looks like it works well. We'll go with that. Definitely. That looks excellent. Alrighty. Alright, we'll talk to Nearly Head of the Sick in just a second. Let's try to retrieve the cart. Ashwinders. Okay, so hostile NPCs pop up as red. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of their aggro range. Whew, okay. Doing fine. Cow. Alright. I'll pick up a few galleons, why not? Oh. What is this? Uh-oh. Ah.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh. It's a monster, I see. Good to know. What does this feather mean, I wonder? Oh, it's another one of Merlin's...
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Okay, let's take a look. We're on the way. Aha. So, open ball. Curious. I have no idea what kind of charm would these go with these, I wonder. Let's see. What options do we have? We have Reparo. We have the Disillusionment Charm. We have Lumos. You know, I wonder if it's Levioso. Okay, let's go with Levioso. And here.
Levioso.
Nope. Let's try Accio.
Accio.
Aha! Okay. It seems to be working. Any others? Unless I just got it completely wrong. Or maybe there's another pillar. Ah, there we go.
Accio.
Is that it? Have I missed one? Oh, there is one. Ah, there it is. Okay, still nothing. Uh-oh. Clearly. Higher level, but passive, so we'll take care of it. Okay. Oh, there's the last one. Oh. Accio. So... Lace wings. Nope. Okay. So where's the last orb? I thought I found them all, but maybe we have more that are hiding. Yes.
Merlin himself would be proud.
There we go. So, what's the reward, I wonder? Nothing doing, I guess. Alright, well, it is late, but that seems like it's the correct approach then for taking on a goblin camp. Still suggesting I go by the road, but why not cut across the field a little bit? Uh-oh. Something is chasing me, apparently.
This must be it.
What is chasing me? Ah. Ow. Cool.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Uh-oh. He said there were more than one ways to enter, but it seems like the rest of this seems locked up tight, unless we do something maybe like this. Excellent. Ah, here are the carts. And we open. It should allow the carts to just...
Quite an enchantment.
Go.
The carts are returning to arm.
Potato, stop it! No! Fight about as well as a pumpkin. Potato! Move of a coward.
I shall avenge your death.
How many of you are there?
Oh, that's...
Not your best battle.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Okay, I probably should just get out of here. Oh dear. Yep, I better get out of here. Uh-oh. Yep, we better run. Because technically we should be kind of dead, and somehow we are not. Oh, okay, so passive health regen over time, that's good. Okay, we'll just cut off a little bit of a corner there. We'll talk to Arn before heading back to Hogwarts. In the meantime, I need to brew some more Wiggenweld.
if you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Always. It was difficult, but we do not show weakness.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I
It
can't
would have
wait
been
to
very
have my
easy if I
things
hadn't
back, especially
just
my paints.
bummed around and tried to kill people.
You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Alrighty. Now... Oh. Why not? Cool. Now, let's get back to the common room. Oops. No, that's not what I needed. Hogwarts map. Gryffindor common room. That's what I've been looking for. Gotta remember, south area. Alright. Here we are. Good cuppa before bedtime.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally was heading up the ladies' staircase. Ah, the trophy casing. Alrighty. The question is, which one is my bunk? Cannot remember. Ah, here it is. Probably. Nope. Unless I'm not in the right room. Possible. So I'm not getting any interactables. Okay. Downstairs? Fifth year. Okay, there we go. Finally picked up on that little hint. Oh, an owl. Ah, the different mails that I've received. Very good. Okay. Take it then this is my bunk. So, how do we go back to sleep? Going back to sleep? Going back to sleep? Question? I guess I just have to go talk to Nick then. Okie dokie then. Right. Oh, I don't have a flu network for the Great Hall. Well, that's unexpected. Okay. Let's see, what will get me the closest there? Seems like astronomy wing will get me there quickest. actually travel. Okay. So I guess it's a forced progression. Not opposed to that. See how this goes. Alrighty. Dead of night. I would have expected that it would have forced me to take care of this tomorrow, but apparently I was wrong about that. Ah. Interesting. Okay, well. Interesting, they say there's something here.
Revelio.
Nothing to be seen with Revelio. I wonder if these light up with particular charms. Well, I'll have to worry about that little puzzle later. Ah, this reminds me a bit of what they put in at Universal Studios. Oh. Took a wrong turn there. Huh. Ah, the Grand Courtyard. Yes. Alright, the Great Hall. Here we go. Oh. Come back down here.
Accio. Revelio.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Very good. There are glasses, that's fun. Ooh, are they moving at all? Alright, points from Gryffindor. Anything in Hufflepuff? Anything in Ravenclaw? Anything in Slytherin? Doesn't seem to be any point. Okay, there's a small pile of gems there. Decent sized pile there. Nothing in Ravenclaw, oh shame.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Also, not much. Alright.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Very
nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help.
Really?
Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Truly?
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Oh, really?
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
What favor might that be, Sir Nicholas? What favor could a ghost
Small
have?
favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Okay. Well, I guess we just have to find...
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right
Revelio.
here. Do try not to get in the way of the house. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Huh. Curious. Alright, that's kind of fun how they managed to animate that in.
A student
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What did they
Plenty of
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
pygmies
easier.
can get.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Now, where on earth could the roast beef be at?
It smells, pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Toward the back. Okay.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Well. Ah, here we go.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he?
I guess this is a frequent occurrence.
Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of
the conservation laws of
principal
magics.
exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Yep.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind.
Okay.
There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okie dokie. Very good.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Oops. Alrighty, Nick. I have your beef.
Back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
Oh, it wasn't for you.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive.
That's odd.
My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Yes, we'll see.
You won't regret it.
Okie dokie. Well, nearly headless Nick. Lead the way. Into the graveyard, of course.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Aww.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Now to find a ghost head. Well, and we'll grab a little bit of gold. So,
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
okay. Let's do
If that's
this.
what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, A mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away and...
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
No?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Let's see if we get a similar indicator.
Oh, what fun!
Ah, there we go.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Okay, probably around to the other side then.
It won't be long now. We'll find him.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Should be around here somewhere.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Come on, lock on. Dang it. There it is.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
There we go. Okay, he's off and around, so he's probably gone to the other side. Again, we're looking for the pumpkin that trembles.
I've never seen it played like
There's a certain amount of humor here.
Why did I come back here?
Since,
Who would have thought
well,
a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
alrighty. Speaking of, last possessed pumpkin to be pummeled.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Jackdaw.
Well done.
There we go.
Having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Very good. Very, very good.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean.
Oh.
I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave.
Oh dear.
The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence,
A bit of a grim joke there.
Prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Good to know.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
One where I don't die, I hope.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you.
Man, this is
Thank
gonna be
you.
a long
Not to worry.
day.
I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Okay. So our nightly activities shall continue, it appears. Well then, we need to go to the Forbidden Forest, it seems. Probably world map then. Quests. Okay, map. Maybe it's on the Hogwarts map. No, that's just the Hogwarts Castle. Well, I guess I'll walk around a little bit, see if a quest marker lights up or something. There it is. Okay. Take a look at the world map. Oh, I can just zip around outside here. Don't need to follow the actual beaten path. So we'll just set a waypoint. Or we won't set a waypoint. We'll just go this way. Oh, I need to learn the disarming charm. Oh, okay. Well, I just guess that settles it. I need to go to Hecate's lessons. Good to know. Well, back to Hogwarts we go. And we need to go to the south wing. Gryffindor common room. No, not waypoint travel. I have a feeling we won't be able to talk to Hecate until Hecate until tomorrow. But again, I'm not quite sure how night and day works in this particular game yet. Looks like there are people here now, which is cool. Anyone that I have met or know? Doesn't seem to be. Unless this is Cressida. Nope, it is not.
You're sure to turn some heads dressed like that.
Wonder what that's going to be for. Downstairs. Window 5th year. Here we go. Nope. Okay, I guess I still don't fully understand the time of day sort of mechanics here. Anyways, I know what quest I need to track down. I need to track down Professor Hecate's assignment number 2. Guess we'll clear these. Wand handles. Right. Right. Collections, we won't worry about that. Challenges cleared. Combat. Gear Appearance Award. Cool. Guess I just received those. Or that's what's coming up next. Goblin Silver Resistance level 1. Interesting, okay. Exploration. Increased storage for gear. Awesome. Glad you enjoyed. Hope you sleep well. And thank you for the well wishes. Apparently it was literally just something I had that morning, and that was all that was to come of it. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing how full this game is with all this stuff. Definitely enjoy going back and getting a more thorough go of it later. Okay. Assignment 2. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling cast Incendio on enemies. Okay, good to know. Okay. I guess that means in terms of quests... Can we get crossed wands online? Wait, no, I want to... travel. That's what I wanted. There you go. Alrighty. Last duel in the tournament. Alrighty. Oh. Next day. Let's practice first before we try this again.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. I need to, Okay, I think we're okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Okay.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
Okay. Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ow. Botched it. This is a long combination here.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Aw, just slow. Alright, we try this again. Waiting until everything recharges, and here we go.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That is a heck of a combo.
Good one!
I highly doubt I'll ever remember all of that.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
We'll see. Oh, by the way, hello, Matt. Okay, track quest.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of
Guess we'll do
wands
this.
ready?
Here we go.
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
We'll see.
Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Let's give it a go.
Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We'll go Sebastian again.
We can make this a real victory.
Oh, Leander.
That's the spirit.
Four on two. Okay. Ah, dang it.
You're better than that.
Potato. Don't shy away now. Leviosa.
There goes my way.
Is that all you got?
Potato. Come on.
I'm the one. Potato.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Confringo.
Ah. 4 on 2.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Okay,
Good
we
luck
get
out
another
there.
shot. I guess this is a get to try until you win kind of situation. That's good.
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
There's one down.
Potato. Bingo. Fringo.
Potato.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Leviosa. Fringo. You're better than that.
Accio.
Leviosa. Fringo.
Potato. Leviosa.
Ah. Didn't keep track of my spells.
Care to try again?
Yep, let's get this going.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out
Did
there.
better that time, but still 4 on 2 is tough. Alrighty.
Leviosa.
Come on. Leviosa. Accio. Potato. Oh, there goes my wager.
Potato.
Stupid.
I'm the one.
Stupid. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Potato.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
Is that all you've got? Leviosa.
Fringo. Accio.
Potato.
Yeah, there's one.
Leviosa. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Potato. Leviosa.
Bingo. Let's get in.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Incendio.
And we're through. Got there.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nicely done. Fantastic.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion.
Well, thank
now,
you, Lucan.
to the victor goes the prize!
Which is?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Yeah, you should do that, Lucan.
I haven't tended them in ages.
Eesh. A Wiggenweld potion. That is convenient. Okay. Chest. Crimson top hat. And they even say it is a better piece of gear than my current attire. That could be fun. Let's see what it looks like. Crimson top hat. How does it go? Extraordinary. Well, that's that's sporting. And new neckwear. Ah. Fringed cerulean runic scarf. This must be the prize. And it boosts offense. That's awesome. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, let's see, what time is it? Almost 9:30, so we'll go ahead and clear all of these notifications before we peace out and switch perhaps to activities. Wand handles, teal brown, imperial brown and gold, and then imperial gray and bronze. This is the one that we are going with currently. Ooh, enemies. Loyalist warrior, loyalist assassin. Blade dash attacks will penetrate common shield charms, so these have to be dodged. Okay, good to know. The basic dude. The duelist. Severing charm. Haven't learned that one yet. Ranger. Bolt can be snatched away, so that's Accio, I guess. Thornback Scurrier. Thornback Shooter. Then the Dark Mongrel. Regalia gear. Via the change appearance option in the gear menu. Interesting. So that means I can actually dress up how I would like, if I so desired. Crossed Wands Champion's Garb. Okay, there it is. Goblin Made Helmet. And then additional content. Got it. And then challenges, combat. 15 Dark Wizards. Defeat mongrels. Complete dueling feats. In which case, I may go ahead and change out of my slightly goofier appearance. Kind of like the look of the regular black leather gloves. But that's also nice. Like the filigree in the gold. Alright, face wear. Oops. Change appearance. Actually, those look a lot like my own reading glasses. So I'll go with those. Headwear, change appearance. I think I like the top hat. We'll keep the top hat. Neckwear, we'll keep the neckwear where it is. Well, I don't know. Blue doesn't look good with scarlet, though. Let's see. Carmine Lightning Bolt. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay. So we're definitely going in the red palette here. Okay, we don't have any... Well, it looks like we do have some options. Legendary cape. I like the regular clothing. I like the red banding. Excellent. Outfit. Whoops. Outfit. Common Victorian guard. Perfect vest uniform. Stylish vest. What does that look like? Okay, that doesn't... That versus this. Do we want the tie? The tie gets hidden, so it's not that great because of the scarf. I think this makes a better picture. Yes, I like that. That'll do. Very nice. And with that, I think that'll do. And we'll pick up with something later. Let's take a look at quests. How are we doing on quests? Hackett's assignment. Still need to do dodge rolling. And then, of course, the gobstones. Alrighty. So, from here... we'll call it. Okay, exiting game. We'll save game first. Save complete. Excellent. And then exit game. Alrighty, and with that we'll stop the recording. For those of you who watched the mod after the fact, hope you enjoy.